Hey there, welcome back to Starcraft 2, or welcome if you're new. Good to have you here either way, nice to see you, nice to have you around. Today I'm continuing on my Starcraft 2 little journey to master. We'll see how long this takes me. I'm not expecting it to be quick nor easy, but I am expecting to get there eventually. I'm going to be doing the only thing I'm confident in doing, and I'm going to be baneling busting. We'll see how that works out for me. I'm playing against a Protoss player. Every Protoss player I've played against in recent history is cannon rushed me, so we'll see if this guy, holds to that. He's gonna set up camera hotkeys. Did I actually do it, or I just didn't do my main base? So I didn't start this Overlord. I'm a little bit behind. Should be okay. Not great, but okay. Tony the Only. Good name. It's not quite Jimmy Beans, but it's got power to it. Send this worker, Phil. Good worker. Send that worker down to build me a second base. Very important. Important part of my master plan. I needed to build one more worker than I did, but I didn't build that worker, and so now I'm one worker short. Next larva is going to be the spawning pool. First one is here, and then to the gas, and then, so on. Although, it would be kind of a little behind now, so I should just do this. And then this worker goes here, and then you guys follow the drone. Bro? Where are you going? Like I said, he hasn't actually done anything yet. He was just fucking me up. So good job. Good job to Tony. Build a couple lings so that I can get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get queens at both these bases. I was kind of slow on the second one. Queens is now like a trigger word to me this early in the game. And I'm gonna try to be building overlords so that I can not supply block myself at 36. We'll see what ends up happening for like 44 and so on. But for now, I'm just trying to work it into my brain and try to get this, get this going. Build more workers here. Go see if that drone or that probe is still there, so he can't use it eventually for anything. Couple more workers. I never started researching speed, so I'm very behind on that. 2 more workers. I think I'll be like 1 up, but that's okay. This part of my wall is gonna die. So he's just got like an adept wall. Pretty standard stuff. So Cybercore has a little bit more health and shield than everything else. I didn't know that. I accidentally just built 2 more drones again. Gonna go build this base. And then start pumping out more lings. You are gonna turn into this. Speed being behind is really gonna hurt me here. I'm about to get another inject to hit. So I'll be able to build another big wave of lings. And then after that, I want to start trying to build another overlord. Maybe 2. Just get into a habit of building 2 for now, just so that I give myself a little bit more room to breathe. I could narrow it down in the future if I really needed to. Gonna morph a bunch of Banes. Build another last little wave of Ling reinforcements.
We require more minerals.
Build a queen, and then just grab everybody and we'll get to this. Okay, so I broke through. Got into the base here. Can kill all this ground shit. Getting this pylon seems important. Run these boys into his main to buy me some time for shit, for shenanigans. Just run them all out now because I all-armied. I was gonna say I had a reason, but I didn't have a reason. I just all-army odd-keyed. So I'm getting stuff. I need to get gases. I need to fully saturate this base. This base I think I started the upgrade on. Yep. He has a bunch of adepts. I gotta worry about them coming down around this way. Gonna build another queen over here. Gotta get another decent chunk of lings. I didn't really do much economy damage, which is unfortunate. I think I was really slow to hit, but that's, you know, happens. He had a void ray, which means he could be going into air, which would be bad for me. I feel like Hydras isn't actually a good answer to that, but I don't know. I just don't want to get a Spire. I guess I could just go like Roaches and Corruptors. Speaking of Roaches, I should build a bunch of them. Get this online. I'm almost supply capped again. I want to send my lings down. Maybe I can get like a little run by on this base. I did just have a bunch of roaches about to pop out. I'm gonna go kill all this shit real quick. Got all the adepts, I'm just gonna back up.
Mineral field depleted.
Build a bunch of lings to reinforce the ones that I lost, and then I'll get ready to run by again. Just gotta keep him on his toes defensively. Probably try to spread my creep over to this third base. And then I do want to get that base online eventually. Pretty sure I set up these gases. Build more roach. He hasn't seen the roaches yet. I can start building a spire eventually. And now start building a spire. I think the lings are about to spawn. I don't think they have yet. Thought I did build more overlords, but I guess I forgot again. Unfortunate. But I think I did pretty good for the start of the game. Maybe make sure he doesn't have a base over here.
Mineral field mutation. Spawn more overlords.
Gotta wait for the overlords to pop to do anything meaningful. Get a bunch of boys down there. Go kill this boy. Make sure he doesn't expand up this way the easy way. Make sure I don't have any lings there when he comes to check. Maybe move them around like this way so I can check to see if he goes to try to build in the corner. Build roaches. Re-inject everything. Make sure those are going fine. Build a couple overlords. Okay, so he moved a bunch of stuff up there, so he's going to try to reinforce to make sure that I don't stop him from building that base. He has a bunch of immortals, so he's going for some kind of ground army. He hasn't built in the corner. I have my spire up now, so I'm going to grab an attack upgrade preemptively. Run these boys in. I'm not really a good trade. Zealots are pretty good. Get those lings out of there, build a bunch more to reinforce them.
Our forces are under attack.
Get these guys back to work. Build a bunch of lings here. He doesn't feel confident in his army, so I could go check up to this side again, because it looked like he was trying to build up there. He knows I have a bunch of roaches, so he might try to go into something ground base. I just hit an armor upgrade, so I do want to fight over here. feel like I just saw an invisible unit, which worries me. Gonna build a bunch more roaches. Let's get reinforcements. Maybe try to get another Evo chamber if I can. I guess charge ups, that's bad for me. I should have turned around earlier. I didn't realize how bad I was getting slaughtered.
We must place that on creep. Mutation complete.
Okay, really bad. Need to build more roaches. Need to try to maybe get another base online if I can. I'll try to get this one. But he kind of has control of that area, so I'm not feeling hopeful about it.
Mineral field depleted.
I never feel confident when I'm playing as Protoss players. Especially not if the game has lasted this long already.
Spawn more overlords.
Build a bunch more overlords real quick.
Mineral field depleted.
I think I'm winning. I have a really good concave now. No, not enough of one though. Maybe I can back up and buy myself some time, but it looks like that base is just gonna fall, which is pretty ass. I guess stalkers, like, what does really good here? I don't feel like, maybe hydras are really good. I just get like some lurkers in the back of everything, if I can get up to it. Okay, at least I got this base online. I can try to turn that into something. I don't fucking know.
Cluster is under attack.
Build this.
Mineral. The hive cluster is under attack.
Dude, he just has so much fucking AoE.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I don't know. Maybe if I somehow got a bunch of mutas out in the next like 10 seconds, but that's just game. Damn. Even when I don't get cheese, Protoss just does it to me like that. That's life sometimes though. I hit my real objective though, which is I feel like I did pretty good on the supply block front for most of the game. I kind of started falling behind towards like the mid game and stuff. And I hit my timing, I just didn't do any real damage with it because of course he had a fucking sentry in the door. And he just force fielded it. And then I guess I could have waited it out, but I feel like sentries last kind of a long time. I should have just spread out my Zerglings and got surface area in all the buildings. I feel like I probably could have broken them down faster if I'd done that instead of just kind of A-moving and looking like an idiot at the force field. Oh well, I only had time for the one tonight. I felt good about that one. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more Starcraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload most nights, and have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.